guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, you should be subscribed. I don't know how you're here and you haven't subscribed. Like, get it together somewhere down there. Come on, you can do this. It's a team effort. I'm bringing you another tutorial. Think you guys are gonna like this because I have a bunch of new products that just came out, or products that I haven't really talked about on Snapchat or Instagram or even YouTube. So I have tried all of these products that I'm going to use today. This is not a first impressions or a first try. I just want to show you guys all the dopeness that I'm going to be putting on my face today. So if you want to see the look I create, just keep on watching. Now that I have the brows completed, I'm going to prep the eyelids for eyeshadow application. I'm going to use the same concealer that I use to carve out the bottom portion of my brows as my first layer. And then I'm going to go in with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot as my second layer. This is really going to help my lids stay matte all day, being that I have oily eyelids. And I'm going to use a Morphe M173 buffing brush to blend out the concealer. I always drag my concealer down to the corner of my eye, being that I have uneven eyes. I have a lazy eye, if you guys don't know or haven't noticed. So I have to make them even by dragging down my concealer sometimes and bringing my shadow a little bit lower than the corner of my eye to make them even. Now taking the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, I'm just going to use the same brush to apply. I'm just going to swirl it in. Whatever's on the brush, that's what I'm going to use to apply on both eyes. Now dipping into the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. This palette has set the tone for the year. I'm really in love with this palette. If you guys haven't seen it, here it is. Not sure if all the colors are picking up on camera. You have all the colors that you would need for a soft glam look. You can do a smoky eye. It's just so versatile, but it's typically going for the type of person that doesn't want to do like too much bold colors, just want like a neutral eye. So this is literally, I always think I say that about every new palette I get, but no, literally, like, this can be an everyday palette. That's how clutch it is. Like, it's super clutch. Using a e.l.f. angled contour brush, I'm gonna dip into Tempura, which is this color right here, to set my base. And I'm gonna set the base starting under the eyebrow to also add like a highlight, but also it's gonna set everything in as well. Using a e.l.f. Fluffy Eye Blender Brush, I'm going to take Burnt Orange as my transition shade. So now I'm gonna start at the outer corner of the eye and I'm just gonna pat that in just to get an outline. And then we are going to blend this shade outward. Now using a Morphe M433 brush, I'm going to take this shade right here, which is Sienna, and I'm going to use that as my crease color. And when applying these shades, I'm not dusting off the excess. I want the most maximum pigmentation and coverage on the eye, using the same pat and blend technique that I love to do with my shadows. So what I do when I apply my crease color, I always go back in with the previously used brush that I use for my transition shade, and I blend out that harsh line. Now on a Real Techniques base shadow brush, which is like a fluffy blending brush as well, but it has like a nice angle to it, I am going to use this shade right here, which is Mulberry, and I'm going to apply that on top of Sienna, but a little bit below, going closer to the lid, so that's a nice faded transition. I'm going to go back into that Morphe M433 brush to blend out the harsh line that may have been created. It also still has sienna on the brush, so it's gonna blend that together, those two colors. Gonna use Tarte Shape Tape as my crease cutting concealer. I always use Tarte Shape Tape as when I cut my crease. It just adheres the shadows, any shimmer shadows, any matte shadows perfectly. It's a perfect concealer to do so, so that's why I only use Tarte Shape Tape on my eyes when I cut the crease. And I'm just using a flat concealer brush. This one is from her imports. It came in their brush kit. Gonna start in the middle of the eye, hit the top, and drag it to the inner corner. And when I cut the crease, I'm patting, I'm not swiping. I think I'm gonna do a full cut crease. Y'all wanna see a full cut crease? I got y'all. Heard you. So I decided I'm just gonna do one eye on camera and I'll do the other one off camera. On a e.l.f. flat shadow brush, I'm going to use the shade Bronze, which is this true gold color right here. And I'm gonna use that to cover the entire lid. I am gonna go in with a glitter mix that I'm gonna mix together on top to make the eye pop. I can't live without glitter, so why not? Excess, I'm just gonna go straight on to the lid. Yeah, this is a true gold shadow. Wow. I'm going to show you the glitters that I mixed together, just in case if you guys decide that you want to pick it up. This one is like a silver gold. It like reflects silver and gold, but it's also hollow. This is from Boat Glitters and B5 Golden Eye. And then I mixed in this gold hollow glitter, like gold rainbow hollow glitter from the Makeup Confectionery by Your Favorite MUA on Instagram. Her name is Your Favorite MUA. She has her own makeup boutique online, which is called the Makeup Confectionery. And her glitters are $2 a jar, so these are very affordable. And this one is called Golden Candy Bar. I mixed that in with Golden Eye. And then this is the new NYX Metallic Glitters in the shade Lumilight. So this one has a super unique reflex. It's like a turquoise, pink, gold, orange. Like it's really multicolored and it's a great mixer glitter. You can mix it in with any glitter. So I mixed those three together and I'm going to put the NYX glitter primer on top as a base for the glitter. And I'm just gonna lightly tap that on top so it's not taking away too much of the shadow color. The glitter starting in the center, patting it on. I don't know if y'all can see that. Wow. Going back into the Soft Glam palette to carve out the rest of the cut crease to add dimension to it as well, I'm going to use the Morphe M431 brush with Cypress Umber, which is this deep brown, and I'm going to mix it in with Mulberry to create like a deeper color with Mulberry to carve out and add definition to the cut crease and also add like a little definition on the corner. So I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, and I'm gonna do liner and everything else off camera, and then we're gonna come back and start the face. All right, I am back. This is definitely not the look I was going for, but I did liner, and I was just like, I messed up. So this is what I came up with as a result of messing up. It's like a super detailed cut crease with glitter and a bold liner. This is definitely not the look I was going for. So now we are going to get right into the face. So I'm going to let the powder sit for a bit, and I'm going to use the new ABH powder bronzer, and this shade is Mahogany. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. This is what it looks like, and I really love this formula. I'm just going to take a e.l.f. complexion brush, and I'm going to use this as my contour. Even though it is a bronzer, I just love a warm contour, so it doesn't bother me to use that as a contour. Like, look at that. The forehead. And I just love the way that it looks on the skin. It looks very natural, and it doesn't look too overdone. That's why I really like this as a contour. Now I'm going to use the same brush to snatch my nose with the bronzer as well. Oh, my nose hurts. I don't want to dig in my nose on camera. That's ridiculous. Using the e.l.f. pointed powder brush just to dust away the bake. Like, look how effectively it dusts away that bake. I just take whatever is on the brush and just sculpt out this area. I really don't like to bake that area, but I still sculpt it out with the brush. Using the e.l.f. makeup misting set just to bring some skin-like finish back to the face after using all those powders. Make sure you shake it up well. It ain't skin if you ain't drowning in it. That's the goal. So this is the moment that will change your life. This will change your life. Blind all your haters. Amrezy Highlighter. Amrezy Highlighter. Amrezy Highlighter. Amrezy Highlighter. Are you hearing this? I'm going to use the e.l.f. blush brush to apply. Y'all not ready. I just want to know. I just want to know what Egyptian gold is this made out of? It is not patchy whatsoever at all. Like, look, You not hearing me though. You not hearing me. You not seeing me in these streets. You not catching me lacking. You just not. This is not okay. Like this. This is what poppin' means. This is the definition of poppin'. Poppin'. Gonna take the e.l.f. Precision Smudger Brush just to highlight the center of my nose right here, if you can see. Just to add like a bridge in the definition, and I'm gonna add it to the tip, just the tip. So he said, just the tip. Yeah. Oh, like, back to this highlighter. This. So another purchase that I made from the ABH drop that just happened last week with all the new products. I got the new liquid lipstick shade in Bohemian, and this is really popping. However, I don't want to wear it by itself. I want to mix it in with Ashton in the center. So I'm going to outline the lips with Bohemian and then put Ashton in the middle. And the applicator makes it really easy to apply. To finish off the look, I'm going to go back into Soft Glam, and I'm going to take Fairy. And I'm going to add Fairy in the inner corner of the eye. Oh, perfect choice. Perfect choice. Look at that. Refreshing as fuck. Guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you did, please let me know in the comments. I hope you guys pick up the new ABH products. They're really great, and I love everything that I purchased. Everything is just on 1,000 with ABH, and I know that there's more to come, so I can't wait to see what they have in store for this year. But what they've released so far, especially the Amrezy Highlighter and Soft Glam, is just like really good. So I hope you guys will come back and watch some more Slay and learn some more popping tricks and tips and tricks and all that good stuff. So until next time, don't forget, just keep glowing, you're popping. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise, because with a highlighter like this Amrezy, you can't let nobody tell you otherwise. So until next time, see you when you watch my next video. So that'll be the next time I see you.